Hi friends, I'm so glad to be back sharing another sewing video with you. So today I am making a petticoat. I've wanted to make a petticoat for a long time, just something really pretty to wear underneath other skirts and dresses and add a little extra volume. And I just love that look of the little bit of lace from a petticoat kind of peeking out from under the dress. I think it's so pretty. So I found this piece at the thrift store, of course, as always, finding everything at the thrift store, and I thought it was so beautiful. When I first saw it, I thought that it was like a bed skirt or something, because it was all folded up and pinned together when I first bought it, so I couldn't see it all laid out. But once I laid it out, I thought, I actually am not sure what this is, so I called my mom, and she said she thinks it's actually probably more like a tablecloth to be laid over a buffet table, or maybe something you would lay over a piano or something like that. So whatever it is beautiful. It has that embroidered VM on it, which I thought, oh my goodness, this is made for me, Van Maren, right? So I just love it. I think it's beautiful. So I just went and took, across the top of it, I cut a long strip for my waistband, and then I cut the sides of lace off so that I could use those as a second layer, which you'll see in just a minute, just above that bottom layer of lace to add a little extra frilly prettiness. And then I don't know why I didn't film myself cutting the waistband, but you can see on the right there I have my strip that I'm going to be using for the waistband. And then I just cut down that lace, and you'll see in just a moment, hopefully it'll make more sense what I'm going to do with that. I'm using every little bit of this, none of this is going to waste, and I think it ended up looking really pretty. So then I'm just going to have to sew down the, oh yeah, so you can see right here what I'm going for, hopefully. This is that second layer of beautiful laciness, and I'll just kind of stitch that on there in a moment. You'll see all of that, and then underneath is that embroidered VM. So I just connected those two strips of lace and then finished the edge nice and neat. And did my waistband as well. I just put that right sides together, sewed down the length of it to make a tube. I'll flip it right side out and iron it to make a nice clean waistband. And then I'm just finishing my edges on the rest of it as well, cleaning everything up nice and neat. And then you can see like that VM there is so pretty, and I thought for a long time how I could maybe use that, like feature it more, but I just couldn't really think of a way to do it, at least not while still making the petticoat. So I don't know, I ended up just kind of hiding it under that second layer of lace, but you can still lift it up and see it, and I think it's still sweet. Like, I like that it's there, and it adds this little bit of personalization or something to the petticoat, which I know historical petticoats or dresses and things, sometimes you would find little bits of embroidery like that hidden and tucked away places. So I really like that. And then I just went and stitched that second layer of lace on. Really simple, nothing too fancy. And I mean, this was such a simple project, but it looks like I put way more work into it than I actually did, which is part of why I like finding pieces like this at the thrift store, because you can kind of take something that's so beautiful and give it a new life and turn it into something that you can actually wear, which is just so fun. So then that's stitched on there. I have my waistband ready to go. I just have to gather along the top, just like I did there. So I hand gathered a long wide stitch all along the top of that so that I can get it all bunched up and pretty, and then kind of take that and adjust it to fit the measurement of my waist. And then it'll just be a matter of, yeah, you can see I kind of adjusted it so it'll fit my waist. And then it's just a matter of taking the waistband, and I have it ironed and neat, and I'll just kind of sandwich the top of the skirt into the waistband, pin that down, and sew along the top of it. Really, really easy. If you've seen my gathered skirt video, it's the same basic thing that I'm doing there. I keep showing you the little VM because I just love it so much. I think it's so pretty and so sweet. So yeah, this was really, really easy, a really simple project. We're moving very, very soon, so I'm even busier than usual, and so I'm kind of focusing on simpler projects, but I think it turned out so pretty. And I just did a little tie closure in the back again to keep things really simple, and I don't really think it needed anything else. So I just threw on one of my favorite skirts to kind of show you what I'm going for, and yeah, it just kind of peeks out the bottom of the skirt, and I think that's so pretty. And it's another layer too, which I always love in the colder months, just another layer under a skirt or a dress. And if it can be pretty, then that's an added bonus, right? I love how it turned out. I'm so glad that I used this piece for this because I think it worked perfectly. Oh, so scandalous, just standing there in my petticoat, nothing more. Although really I have like 5 layers underneath this. It's not all that cute. You can kind of see my super adorable biker shorts peeking out underneath too. Very cute, but whatever, we're doing what we had to do. So yeah, I don't know. I think it turned out well. Again, it was simple, it was easy. The material of this fabric is also really soft and comfortable. So it was just such a good find. I'm so grateful that I found this. Oh, I should have said too, of course, I took the 2 sides, the open sides of the skirt, put those right sides together and stitched those closed to make it a closed skirt. Sorry for forgetting to mention that. And then if I want it to be shorter, I just roll it up at the waist and tie it in the back, and it can be a shorter petticoat as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this was kind of a basic project. Like I said, I'll be back to doing, I haven't really done any super complex projects on this channel before, but I have lots of really intense, beautiful, more complicated projects coming down the line that I'm so excited to share. But for now, it's just going to be a little bit simpler while we get through this move. But thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back very soon.